Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simran Jain, and if you are seeing this face for the very first time, then I make videos on studying in UK, productivity, lifestyle and much more. I know you guys have enjoyed 2023 a lot, hopefully, and if not, all the very best for 2024. And I know everyone has geared themselves up by positivity and a lot of vision boards and manifestation and new resolutions for the year 2024. But I have few more for you guys, and I know I talk a lot, but trust me on this, that this video is gonna be super helpful if you are searching for habits, new resolution to adapt, or habits to adapt in general for the year 2024. And these are my personal favorite habits, and I have piled it up all. So these are 24 habits for you for the year 2024. Stick till the end. I know it's gonna be long video, but still I'm gonna say that stick till the end to get the best out of it. And I wish you all the luck, and let me know in the comment section below how did you felt. Idea behind this 24 habit is to not only grow you professionally or personally, but to make you grow in all the aspect of your life, be it family, friends, or your professional growth or your personal growth, the diet you take, etc. So I have taken in consideration everything. So first and foremost, habit. Okay, this comes with a story as well. Correct your posture. So there are so many people who just walk around with the wrong posture, and don't worry if you are one of them, because I'm with you as well. So my posture, if you don't know, is really bad. So people who know me in person and who are my friends, they know that my posture is really bad. But what they don't know is that my posture was worst. So if you don't know, when I was in 8th standard, my posture was like this, and my neck was literally over here. And so many bullies in our school, like we have bullies everywhere, used to bully me a lot, and I'm actually thankful to them. Because of them I have corrected myself and I'm in a good posture. But good posture is also very important because it gives you a certain amount of confidence when you're walking into a new room. It gives you a confidence which you cannot see, and which I have personally felt because I had a bad posture and I had a good posture. So I'm eligible enough to make a difference and to tell the difference to you, that with an upright, like the shoulder back, chin up kind of a posture, you get a lot of confidence. And yeah, try that. So what you can do is, next time when you have a meeting or you are going to a function where you want to stand out, something like that, just try correcting your posture and then start having a conversation with everyone, and that is gonna make a huge difference. Number 2, I know everyone is saying you, but still I'm gonna be one of those. So read book. So at least 10 pages of book you can read every day. And if some of you might say that we don't have books with us, we really don't have the habit to read books, I have 2 alternatives for you. So if you don't have a habit of reading a book, you can make a habit of searching one article every day and read that article. So that article can be related to anything. So you don't want to read an article, you can search for 10 minutes of audiobook on YouTube, and you can listen to that if that helps to you, because that generally helps me. If I'm feeling very low, what I do is I just see a 10 minutes audiobook or book summary, whatever you can type, and you will get the book summary or audiobook. You can refer to that, and that will give you a dose of motivation and positivity in your life, which you need. Point number 3, I never thought that I needed to mention this ever. But when I have came to UK and I have realized that no, this is not really common. Guys, do take regular showers. So daily showers and oral hygiene, these 2 things needs to be maintained just for you and your sake in longer duration. Point number 4 is also for me, because I love my food, and this one thing has helped me a lot, so I'll say you as well. So replace your snacks with something healthy. I love my chips and chai, but I'm not able to sacrifice that for the time being. But Rest of all the snacks I have replaced with a dry fruit ball or a peanut bar or a dark chocolate. So I don't consume chocolates this often. I just have dark chocolates or a peanut bar or a protein bar, anything like that, or else a dry fruit ball. But I'm on my journey to leave chai and chips soon, by God's grace. Let's see. Point number 5 is have enough water. That's what everyone says, but this point is about add some extra nutrients to your water. So I usually prefer to add either lemon or a bit of chia seeds sometime, or else if you have, then you can have electrolyte powder in it or something, some extra nutrient you can add in your water and have it just to give you a baby boost of vitamin C or boost of electrolyte. Number 6, which is also for me, have enough protein. Have protein with your dal with every meal, but I would also say that have your meal in a very proportionate manner. Like if you are having protein, have your bit of carbs, like a proper meal. And also what I have noticed that people, when they have asked to have enough protein, they just like concentrate on protein, or maybe they fetch the food which is not ghar ka khana, if it makes any sense. Like they go all the way out in order to get the meal, but what they don't realize is that this is not something that they can do in long term. So if you see a long term plan, what you can do is, if you are having a meal which is like a normal home cooked meal, just try to add extra protein rather than making a complete different meal for like your protein intake, because that's not the best option for longer duration. So keep that in mind. Point number 7, we are going out of track of the food, and now we are bringing in how we should behave. And I was talking about confidence in the beginning of the video, and this point number 7, is actually about how you should behave. So I have often seen that we talk negative or bad about ourselves. So we should always give a constructive criticism to us, but we should always talk positive about us. And also one more point, that let's suppose you want to become a millionaire, or that's too cliche, right? No, it's not cliche. If somebody wants to become one and it's the ultimate goal, then nothing's cliche, obviously. But if you want to become anything, let's suppose I want to become a data scientist who works in a MNC, multinational company. Let's suppose I want to become a data scientist who works in Google. So maybe I need to act like one. So we manifest. Okay, that's another point, so wait for that. But we need to act like a person we want to become. So ultimately we will become one, but the first step is to like act like the person you want to become. And number 8 is actually very special, and I have given a glimpse about it. So that is practice manifestation. This is the very beautiful book I have just read, and it says The Little Book of Manifestation. So this book gives you a lot of idea about how you can manifest, what are the different ways. If it has not worked for you, what can be the reason and what else can you do, stuff like that. But to me, manifestation has always worked, and I'm not elaborating, but it has really did its magic. And yeah, even if it doesn't work, if you feel that it does not work, but there is no harm in trying it, because 2024 can be your year. But you just need to be positive. You need to have that mindset that you are gonna get it. You need to act like that. You need to manifest it, and I'm sure you're gonna get it. Point number 9 is what we often forget, is practice gratitude each and every day. Because I have posted a short, I don't know if many of you have seen or not, that God gives you everything, but God gives the person who is more grateful about what he or she is getting. So this is a very short sentence with a very deep impact on me, that we should be really grateful about everything we have, like from food to clothes to money, everything. Point number 10, so practice movement, and that is gonna make you productive. So many people have not got this point, so let me explain you what I actually meant after this point. So just keep this point in mind, that practice movement to get productive. Now next point number 11. Okay, point number 11 is to make a to-do list. So people know that I'm a big fan of to-do list and journals and blah blah blah. But they think that I'm just saying for the sake of saying, but they don't know that I do practice it each and every day, sometimes maybe twice in a day, because I love doing it and I swear by it. So I'm gonna give you a routine, okay? So if you wake up in the morning, have your water. Have your water with lemon or chia seeds or blah blah blah. Practice gratitude if you want. This is something I would like to do, and I'm saying you, I don't do all of this in the morning, but few tasks I do in the morning and few some like on the different timings of the day. So practice gratitude and then make a to-do list. So what I have actually seen people doing on YouTube or any other like saying is that once you make a to-do list, start working on it. Like do the important task first. I used to believe in that. I used to really believe in that until and unless I found this method, which I found is a bit more productive and which is bit more practical for me, because early in the morning we all, come on, we all are not in the mood of like conquering the world. Sometimes I am, but sometimes if my sleep is not that deep, then I'm not. Make a to-do list and give yourself a moment. That moment can be yoga, etc etc, but so many of us are not even motivated to do exercise. So first thing what we can do is start cleaning the house. Clean your room, amplify it, and that will give you an instant moment. And what if you want to do some more things, then you can clean your kitchen, maybe the leftover vessels which you need to put aside, stuff like that. So finish all your tasks, which is gonna make you feel more productive. And if you are in moment, you are gonna start doing rest of the things, and after that you can make your to-do list, and then you can start like performing each and every task. And this is gonna be a much more practical way of approaching. So give this a shot and tell me how it goes for you, because it works wonders for me. Well, so it was for me, not any longer. So I'm proud enough to come across that point. Spend on yourself. So if you are a person who's spending too much, then save and send it to your family as well. And yep, try to learn to save. But if you are one of those who was like me, like I was one of those who likes to save each and every penny, save it. Obviously savings are really good, but learn to spend on yourself wherever it is needed. It can be your physical health, it can be your food, or sometimes it can just be your mental well-being. So saving is good and spending on yourself is equally important. So point is, not be very extremist about money. That's what I have learned on in the year 2023. Point number 13 is a really good one, and I actually swear by it. People know it by now, that surround yourself with real people. Don't surround yourself with tons and tons of people whom you like in your mind. You also don't know, you also know that you are not such a great friend of his or her. Still you are like keeping in touch and giving all your efforts, attending their parties, stuff like that. So if you are not a very real close friend, just stop going to the parties and hanging around and having a circle which really does not mean a lot to you and which is not helping you to grow as a human being. And yeah, because like going ahead, you're gonna notice or you're gonna realize that how much time you have wasted in that circle, and that's not gonna make you feel really proud of it. Point number 14, we have talked about so many things, but what I have not talked about and which I usually rave about is set goals for you in 2024 and set something really achievable. Like, don't set something that you want to be millionaire, blah blah blah. Set something achievable so that you work for it. If we set something unachievable, after a while, like after a month or so, we're gonna stop working for it. Number 15, I have talked about earlier, but I'm gonna quickly finish it. Have a healthy morning routine so that it keeps you going each and every day. Like, everything is connected, you guys. What I have said you right now, that achievable goal keeps you going, healthy routine also keeps you going. You feel productive after a healthy morning routine. Just try it for a day, okay? So from this video, just try it, that you have a healthy morning routine for a day, or like maybe 7 days or 21 days. Like people say that you form a habit in 21 days. You are gonna feel that change. You are gonna feel that how productive you feel with a healthy morning routine, how productive you feel after having a to-do list and working on your to-do list, or working on your goals, or cleaning your room maybe, and doing all those good stuff is gonna make you feel good. Point number 16 is for real terms, guys. I have talked about cleaning and all. So I have talked about physical reset, that you should clean your space. But what I have not enough talked about is getting your virtual reset and clearing the space on your social media. So many times we follow people which we don't like just for the sake of like following them. You always have an option if you don't like them. It's not about liking and not liking. I would say don't follow someone who hinders you mentally, like the people who are like continuously disturbing you mentally. Why would you even follow them? And for the firstly, why are they on your social media? So just go unfollow them. Like they don't deserve to be there. And secondly, clean up your computer space. That is so damn important. I have seen people's computer filled with this desktop cluttered. How can you work on the cluttered desktop? Like, please guys, clutter, like declutter everything, make folders, subfolders, like work in a specific manner that just makes you feel good about your work. If you have like everything cluttered, you're not gonna feel like I want to open my computer or work on it. Just declutter everything. And with this point, I have realized that I haven't shared with you guys. Okay, that's important to say. Okay, firstly, I'm not very sure, letting you know in advance. If I don't come up with, please don't come and blame me. But I'm planning to open my Instagram channel, and if I do so, यार तुम लोग मुझे follow करना है. Each and every person, please do follow me on Instagram. If I open it, I'll definitely tag it on my YouTube channel everywhere. I'm gonna keep my Instagram. If I open it, I'll keep it short as well. So if I open, please do support me on Instagram as well. And I'm obviously thankful for you, each one of you supporting me on YouTube. So thank you so much. Point number 17. So earlier I have talked about setting an achievable goal. But what I have not talked about is setting yourself a physical goal and a mental goal. So in your physical goal, what all includes is maybe you can have a goal of working out 3 times in a week, or 4 times in a week, or 5 times in a week, or else like playing your favorite sports thrice in a week, or else it can be having a yoga class, pilates class, dance class, blah blah blah. For me, it's literally everything. I love each one of them. And for your mental health, you can practice like reading books, having podcast, listening to podcast when you go here and there. Prayer. Many of you don't know, but I'm a bit spiritual, so having your prayers in the morning, if you are spiritual, otherwise podcast, or else meditation is a great medium of connecting to the higher one. So start with 2 minutes or 10 minutes, read something good, and also do your prayer. Feel like, show the gratitude to the world, and you are gonna see the difference that this positivity brings, what all this does good to you. Because I have seen that when you be good to world, when you be kind to others, when you be good to the universe gets the reason to listen all your demands. That doesn't mean that you demand. Kindness is done just to show your gratification and just for your inner peace. Do it for your inner peace, but that is all the pros I'm talking about if you do all of this. Point number 18. Okay, my OGs know that I love journaling. Each and every video has to talk about journaling. Why I love journaling this much? Because it just clears my head. The other day, it was just about before 2 days, I was writing something. I was actually working on my code, and on my mind I was thinking about, what if 2024 is coming, I need to share my ideas with my YouTube family, blah blah blah. So I was keep on thinking about it, and I was coding. I did it for 15 minutes and I was like, okay, this isn't working, so I need to set this. And my go-to answer for everything is journaling. I took a book, I journaled everything, what I was feeling like, what are my future plans. So journaling does not only mean that you write your feelings, obviously that is one of the journaling part, but I also write my future goals. I write everything down. So journaling is basically you write your mind out in the book, so it gives you a mental space and a clarity to think above and beyond the situation. And also, if you like write everything on a piece of paper, I feel that it improves your concentration. So if you will feel, if you have ever felt this way, that whenever you write everything down, it gives you a more focused way of seeing the current situation. Like if you have written all the possibilities, you know what you're doing next. Then point number 19, this is also my favorite, but I don't feel that I have talked a lot about this on my channel. Point number 19 is get yourself financial knowledge. It can be from a YouTube video, it can be from a book, it can be from your father. Fathers are the best financial teachers. It can be from anywhere, but learn how financial things works, learn to invest, learn to save, learn to do everything in a very moderate way. And this, you're going to be thankful about it later on, because financial aspect is really important. People who talk shit that it's not important, don't listen to them. It's really important. So get yourself some financial knowledge, and it's going to be very helpful when you start earning, or else even if you are not earning and you have some savings, it's going to be important. So get yourself some financial knowledge. And if you are like in your schools or college on bachelor's or master's, that's the best time, honestly. So get yourself some financial knowledge and you're going to be grateful about it. So that's the best thing that you can do to yourself, getting yourself some financial knowledge. And if you overspend a lot, you better get it. You gotta get it. Point number 20 is, okay, I'm saying this to every point that it is my best point, but trust me, this whole every point is by heart. I love it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. Be an be an opportunistic person. If you see any opportunity, grab it. Go out of your comfort zone to get your goal. Like when you be opportunistic, without giving you a second thought, will I be able to do this? Well, I won't be able to do this, blah 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 blah, because our mind creeps a lot. Our mind stops us a lot of time to get that opportunity. But trust me, if you get it, and if you get it right, you're gonna open a lots of doors for you. You never know what the job call is gonna teach you. You never know a new project, what, like who all seniors you're gonna meet, what this project is gonna, what if that project gives you your future job, etc etc etc. So never ever 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 miss an opportunity. Opportunities are meant to grow you. Opportunities are meant to open 5 more doors for you. So if you see an opportunity, you should be like, that's mine, that's mine, certified, tried, tested, certified. It's for me, it's not going, I'm not giving it a second thought, I'm not like contemplating it, I'm not having any self-doubt about me. I am gonna get this. That should be your goal. 21 is not just for you, it's for me. And being a girl, it's really hard for me, but I'm gonna try my best. So we are gonna try it together. This is one of my actually goal, rather than what I believe, it's my goal, that I want to be positive towards all the people. I want to be very open-minded. I want, the thing with, like we often do is, whenever a person says something, we often judge them and we be too quick to judge them. So I want to be a person who wants to understand the person, and who wants to understand the situation and be positive towards them. Not obviously all the time, I can't be blind, but still I want to be relatively more open-minded and more positive towards people than what I am right now. I am a bit positive, but not always, I would say. I am a girl, right? And I feel that this is a very trait of a girl. But still, I'm not generalizing it. There are people who are really good, but not always. 22, that is spend time doing something creative. can be an art form, it can be saving, it can be anything, literally anything. If games is creative for you, go and play a video game. If anything that's creative for you and which is gonna make your mind grow in certain manner, do it in a limited time, of course. 23 is pay attention to how you look physically. So I was not the person to believe it, but slowly and steadily I have like learned to pay attention to how I look, because earlier my mindset was no matter how you look, if you are good from inside, people are going to accept you. That is one point, and I still believe in that. But also one more thing that I have learned is no matter how you are from inside, if a person is meeting you for the very first time, they are definitely gonna look at your looks. So look does matter. Look, by looks I don't mean a fair looking person or blah blah blah, but by looks I mean a person who is well presentable. And be presentable, because whenever a person meets you first, they first see your looks and then they talk to you. And if you are a good person by heart, you will eventually win them. But if you're a good person by looks, it's always a plus point for you. Trust me on that. Point number 24, and to sum up each and everything I have said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were stuck till the end. If not, I know many people have left because I blabber a lot. But if you have stuck till the end, thank you so much. I'm really grateful about you. Even the people who have left, I'm grateful about them as well. Okay. 24 is have a healthy, balanced life. So give your time to your family, give time to your friends, give time to yourself. My motto for 2024 is give time to everyone, but give time to yourself as well. Because if you are not happy, you cannot keep other people happy eventually. So give time to look better, to be better, to look good inside and outside. Do physical exercises, do mental exercises, declutter everything, be a very good person. And yes, I hope you achieve each and everything. Joy is coming in each and every one's of our life, and yeah, we're gonna achieve much more, and we're gonna achieve it together. So this space is really healthy and positive space. So write everything positive in the comment section below, and write what you felt about this video. I know it is long, actually it's very long, but still it's new year, and everything was important. So let me know in the comment section below what you felt about it. And happy new year. Have a safe, do not party a lot on new year, and I'll see you in the new year then. Bye, till that time, take care. Bye. Ha ha ha. So क्या चुप रहना चाहिए. बहुत ज्ञानी हो रही हूँ ना मैं आजकल, मुझे लगता है.